Well, the votes have been cast, it's done and dusted. So now let's look at the big picture. What impact will these state electoral results have on the battle for 2024? Now, coming so close to the Lok Sabha elections, but naturally, these state elections are considered to be a curtain raiser. But the rider over here is that in the past, we have seen that those who win in the state elections do not necessarily win the Lok Sabha elections as well. But clearly both the main stakeholders, which is the BJP and the Congress, are eyeing the electoral results very, very closely. For the BJP first, let's talk about it. I'm going to talk about Telangana because many will wonder why is it that when BJP doesn't have a base over there, still put in so much of an energy. That is because the BJP's calculation is for 2024, if they're able to increase their vote percentage, even if they manage to win 4 to 5 seats from the state, that would be a big deal for them. We also know that the BJP does face an anti-incumbency. It's quite possible, that's their calculation, that many of the northern states where they did very well in the Lok Sabha elections, perhaps they may not be able to come up with those number of seats. So therefore, they want to compensate it with down south. But apart from that, the BJP's calculation is very clear, 400 par, which is that they want to reduce their dependence on allies, want to surpass their previous winning margin, and therefore they're looking at other new states as well. And that's where the importance of Telangana comes in. Madhya Pradesh, 29 Lok Sabha seats, Rajasthan, all these states become extremely important. Now for the BJP, they are going to get their mojo majorly back. In any case, it's a very aggressive election machinery. But if they win in these elections, they will be able to kill many perceptions which the opposition party is trying to build up. That, one, the Prime Minister is a panoti. The second thing, of course, is that there is an economic downturn and therefore people are angry and they are tired. If the BJP puts up with a very good performance, it can negate this perception which is attempted by the Congress party and the other opposition parties in the India front. But more than that, the BJP hopes it derails the morale of the main opponent, which happens to be the Congress. Now for the Congress party, this again becomes a very critical election because then they can show that they are not down and out, that they matter, they're very much in the race and therefore can be considered seriously by the BJP, the voters in 2024. But more importantly, it could have a direct impact on the India Front Alliance combinations as well. As we all know, till now only 1 or 2 meetings have been held as far as the seat sharing talks are concerned. But now once these electoral results are out in the midst of parliament session possibly or even after that, they're going to get down to a nitty-gritty of seat sharing. I remember in Madhya Pradesh itself, I saw that the Samajwadi Party, AAP, all of them fought very strongly against the Congress party. There's an anger among many of these parties that the Congress tries to be the big brother. I think the Congress, if it does well in these state elections, will certainly, kind of flex its muscles and will try and call the shots as far as the seat sharing negotiations are concerned. And then the battle for 2024 gains yet another momentum where the Congress will not find itself down and out, will importantly put forward itself as an important, very much in the race stakeholder, and that could have an impact on the India Front Alliance versus the BJP race in the 2024 Lok Sabha elections.